But with all the TV shows, all the series, and Walking Dead is finished now.
Oh yeah.
That Norman Reedus is a liar. Remember, because Donald, when he said, when they asked him about watching the final episode, and he said, "Oh, you got to sit on the couch with a box of Kleenex." None of Rick's group died.
That's true.
In fact, this group got bigger. The town joined him. Not only did the town join him, Morgan joined him.
Right.
So where was the crying?
He's probably just trying to psych you out.
Well, you know what? We expected it because that's what they did every time. So it was perfect for them to go.
Yeah. Well,
We still got the wolves.
Yeah.
We still got the wolves to come.
Yeah, see how that happens.
But my thing with that is, how are we going to deal with the fear of the wolves starting this summer?
Deal with it's different days.
I just they have to do it right, and because it could easily go very bad, because it could just be too much zombie already. Because you know what I mean. They're coming in with this new. I feel like if they would have decided to do Fear of the Dead like 2 seasons ago, people would have hopped on it. And I think people are hesitant now because you have all these other zombie shows. Like, I feel when they do sub spin-offs and all that stuff, it's not like the main team that made the series is really working on it. So I'd be interested to know what writers are doing that. Is it the same exact writers? Is it a subgroup? Because when they do that, it's usually not as strong as the main branch. And that's my fear, is that they're going to half-ass it, or it's not going to be enough.
Well, some TV shows have been very successful spin-offs.
Of course.
Bunker, All in the Family ended up getting Maude.
Yes.
The Jeffersons.
Yes.
I mean, the Jeffersons, I think, went longer than All in the Family did. The Jeffersons went like 13 years. I think All in the Family went 11.
Yeah, but take, for instance, like Grey's Anatomy has 9 seasons. Everyone loves it, but all the spin-offs that came from it didn't do as well.
With CSI.
Yeah, it varies. That's what I'm saying. It depends on who the writers are, what happens. So I'm nervous.
How much zombies can you get?
Yeah, I'm nervous. I don't know.
I already see it with the superhero films. There's a movie theater, and there was a poster for the Avengers, and I heard like it was a group of like 4 or 5 people. They moaned like, "Oh, another superhero movie." I'm like, "Whoa, okay." It's curious because remember, Fury 7 came out and already broke over $500 million worldwide.
Yeah.
Everyone loves cars, but not everyone loves superheroes.
Yeah, but the success of that movie is kind of because one of the characters passed away, and it's really about just seeing him one last.
And it's also about like, this is like the new age Tokyo Drift, and everyone loves Tokyo Drift. Like, if you ask any like fan, a Furious fan, or someone who's seen those stuff, it's like, which one is it? It's like, oh, Tokyo would have been so good. It was supposed to be so good. That's the epitome. The racing in Japan is like next level. You don't even understand. So I think that's what made it that, along with that death. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think the success was just based on the actors passing. I think it's also because location and finally all of these new characters are together, wrapping up, the whole story. Yeah, right. While in superheroes, it's kind of like, if people don't know who the superheroes are, it's just, another person with powers. And I feel like that's the difference. While they had this connection to these characters, they don't understand how we have these connection to these characters before there are movies. We're excited and we're waiting for them for forever. We know who these people are. And that's why
I get so angry when they start doing things.
Exactly.
This is a guy I know.
Exactly. But it's also a strength too, because they're going to go into why this started. Why did the zombie apocalypse start? That's what they're alluding to.
I'm hoping it's they're gonna touch on like the political aspect as well. Like, what the heck is the government? Like, I'd love to see that part in The Walking Dead, because like,
I'll tell you right now, they're gonna blame global warming.
Well, they can't avoid it throughout the whole season, because if they do that, I think people will be like, okay, if you're not gonna tell me how this started and this whole thing is gonna
another zombie show.
How this started,
to lose people.
That's what my fear is. They're not going to touch on like the key stuff that's going to make it. That's what I mean by spinoff. They take away from what really interests the people. Like, we want to watch this because we want to know what happened in the past. We don't want another just zombie show.
Another crew running around trying to survive, right?
Exactly. Like, if I'm gonna follow another crew, it better be like the president during zombie apocalypse and his cabinet. I want to know what happened. I want to know. I think that would be the best spinoff ever.
Yeah.
Like,
That's probably what they pitched.
But it's in California. So is the president in California?
Good point. Good
All right.
point.
So what could they do? It's just going to be another person, right? Another beach bum gets taken over.
This time, wakes up in the
Right?
hospital.
And what's funny too is the game Zombie Surfers. The game Dead Island, the newest Dead Island installment. It's a zombie game, and it's based off in California. And if you watch the trailer, it has them like on the boardwalk and doing all this buff stuff, like California stuff. Oh, I'm a jock and I'm drinking my energy drinks and life is great. And then the guy's like going and he's like turning on these roller skates and he's turning into a zombie. And it's really cool to see like everything's like paradise and then chaos.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering, I'm going to be comparing it. Is it going to be like this game? What about the game is it going to be like? So.
Speaking of energy drinks and Daredevil.
Oh, see? Wow. It's like we planned that.
What did I ad-libbing? I'm going to try this. I know.
Please do.
Everyone remembers Seven tried a Punisher one. What flavor was that?
Grape? I think it was grape.
Pomegranate?
Pomegranate?
Or acai berry?
It was a berry. It was
acai berry.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I went with Daredevil because I don't like drinking anything that's got a skull on it because to me that always meant poison.
You're so old school.
Yeah, well, here we go.
Cheers. He needs it. See, we're matching too. This is Batman swag.
Oh, wow, it was good. Smooth.
Smooth. Wait. I didn't know that was a shot, man. I didn't know it was shots. Where's the whiskey?
You okay?
That wasn't too smart. Excuse me.
This is why. This is why.
Oh, wow. Great.
Boy, did it. Boy.
Oh, wow. Well, hello.
Man, that gives you energy, man.
Energy.
Where were we? Oh, yeah. So, next month,
Oh, my goodness.
we're going to find out what? We're going to find out.
The reaction.
Next month, we're going to find out if Constantine is doomed or not.
Oh, everyone's
God.
saying this.